Fresh from the showcase here at SwissWatchExpo today, we've got another limited edition Omega Apollo Edition MoonWatch. This one is with a Meteorite dial. If there is a testament to just how many of these limited edition MoonWatches are out there, I am still doing videos about references that I have not seen before. So it is truly endless, and MoonWatch collectors will never be able to get enough. But that is one of the joys of it. This here is a first time that we've gotten. This is an Apollo Soviet Soyuz limited edition Speedmaster with a Meteorite dial. And this one celebrates the 1975 joint American-Soviet space mission. I believe it was the first time that was ever done. And another first for this watch, it is the first Speedmaster to have a Meteorite dial. This celebrates the 35th anniversary of that mission. So I believe that puts us at about 2010. And also, so the Meteorite Dark Side of the Moons come much later, but this is the first time that I believe Omega has ever experimented with Meteorite in the dial, and it is absolutely beautiful. You've seen other brands do it, like Rolex, JLC has a lot of models out there. None of them do it quite like this. The way that Omega does their colored dials does set them apart. I mean, I think all Meteorite dials are beautiful. This one in particular is a lot more subtle than something you're going to see on a Daytona or even a JLC Master, where it's a lot brighter and you really notice all of the crazy patterns of whatever the Meteorite material actually sort of puts onto the dial. This is much more subtle, and I love that it's a two-toned color dial. Also, the only one I've seen that has such a stark contrast between the dials and the subdials. Again, very light gray subdials. It gives you a great contrast from the more slate colored outer dial here. And I love, again, very bright luminous hands. This is something that really works great as a sports watch, and its proportions are just pure MoonWatch. 42 millimeters across, again, a very slim profile for a chronograph, which is why I love the MoonWatch and so many others do too. This one does have a sapphire crystal, which I think is kind of the norm for more of the limited edition ones. Of course, the true traditionalists will want Hesalite, but as a modern limited edition piece, I think more often than not, you're going to find sapphires on here. Bracelet, pretty traditional Speedmaster professional bracelet, but of course, because it's a limited edition mission-based watch, you do have an incredible case back here. I don't know if this is the actual original mission emblem or if they took some, let's say, some creative liberties here with the design, but it is beautiful nonetheless. You do have an actual, the actual space shuttle itself engraved on the back of this. You have the name of the mission in both Latin script and Cyrillic, and you have the anniversary of the mission itself, July 17th, 1975, and the limited edition number printed on the back. So no exhibition case backs for people who love looking at the 1861 movement, but frankly, I think if you're collecting Speedmasters, this one's way cooler. If you love the NASA mission pieces, this is one of the best examples I've seen, especially because you're not going to get another one with a dial like this. You've seen a lot of the different Apollo and Gemini missions that basically just incorporate one extra color to make it just different enough. This particular mission-based watch is really one of a kind. There's nothing else like it in the entire Omega line. So whether you're collecting Speedmasters or you just want a great value on a Meteorite dial, because this is also priced much lower than I think you would find a lot of other brands doing their Meteorite dials. So get on this. There's so many different reasons to love this watch, and we've got this exact piece. It's the first one I've ever seen, so who knows when I will be able to show this to you again. So get on it if you want it. We've got this live and ready to go today at SwissWatchExpo.com.